Welcome back to the Hermit life of Urist McLogic in Dwarf Fortress. I am Twisted Logic. I'm following Abin right now, the scholar. He's got my pulley book, and he's ready to leave. I'm waiting for him to go into a room that I could lock him in. He keeps... oh, okay. He's in my office, but there's thread here blocking the door. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just wait him out a little bit. Oh, can I pull this lever in time? Oh, great, excellent. So, he's trapped down here now. Units. We'll zoom to Abin. Oh, great. Okay, so Abin is trapped in the Abin's trapped down in the cavern tunnels, and Urist is still detailing the floor. Dishmab and Utag are here, as well as Monum. And I'm gonna queue up some graves to be built in the mason shop. P for place of rest. 4 coffins there. And let's take a look now. 24.2k stress, we'll read that. 24.0 stress now. Excellent. He's got masonry, stone detailing, stone crafting. Brewing is on. I'm going to turn furnace operator on so he can melt, but not the other ones yet. As well as mechanics and architecture. And I'm going to queue up some rock mechanisms. Maybe six more rock mechanisms. And we'll follow Urist, detailing the floor. Hanging out with Utag and Dishmab, and I got a coffee here. Excellent. Now invasions are on in this. I haven't seen any goblins yet, and I think the invasion cap I set to like 300 or something. So I'm gonna have to eventually face off against some goblins. Oh great, all the holding is on as well. Those are in the melt. Melt metal object is on. Great, excellent. To priority one, just smooth stone in this one right here, and then designations E to engrave, and I'm just going to engrave this one right here. Designations E, and he just finished the bedroom and the tavern, and now he's engraving something on this wall right here. We'll see what it is. Okay, enter to view. Engraved on the wall is a well-designed image of cave wheat by Urist McLogic. Okay, great. He did a well-designed image of cave wheat. So I know that he can do well-designed images now. If I go to general description right here, and then get rid of combat, so C. So he's a proficient engraver. Excellent. So if I come up here, if I go to designations and then E to engrave stone and do this wall right here, it's going to be shared by both the tavern and the bedroom. So he's going to engrave this whole wall, and I'll take a look and see if there's anything in there worth noting. But this is going to increase the value of both rooms at the same time. And now Urist is drinking. Oh, we got an elven caravan. I'll check out and see if they have any books. I don't think they do. I don't think those guys have any books. But now that Abin is locked away down here, I can unlock this door and make it pet passable. So anybody who wants to leave can leave. And then Urist can also... Oh, Dishmab left, but these two stayed. Urist can grab this other anvil and... as well as anything else he has to do outside, like this digging. Okay. It's making coffins right now. And the elves are here. I gotta make more bins. I think. This stockpile right here should be crafts only. Yeah, that's a craft only stockpile. Okay. Oh, but you know what? They do have musical instruments over here. I'm gonna press G for goods, and then, crafts here. Why are there no bins in the craft section? S, and then bin. I'm just gonna move these finished good bins right here, these two. I don't know what's in there. We'll find out. And then S, and then delete. Escape. F2. Bring item to the depot. Okay, so we brought the other bin. I want him to bring these two bins, but they're not coming up on the, Oh, that's the wagon wood bin, and then this is the other one. Okay. Enter. Oh, it looks like it's empty. Okay. So this bin is empty, that's why it wasn't coming up on the, I see. That's why it wasn't coming up on the list. Even though it's in that stockpile, it's an empty bin, so it wasn't coming up on the list there. And then he grabbed this one. So what is this bin? Finished goods bin. Enter. This one's got all this stuff in it here. This one is called... Okay, this is bin number 25. So goods, S, BIN. And now I gotta find bin number 25, which is right here. Also this one. Oh, stockpile number 25. Okay. So the number relates to the stockpile that it's in. So these two here I can disable. And these two I just looked at, and they're in stockpile 25, so those two will be moved. Okay. So he's putting the cup bin back. He's putting his goblets back, and he's going to grab the right ones. Excellent. I'll just leave those over there. Looks like they have instruments though, which I'm semi-interested in. I really want some more books though. And then R to trade. Okay, so T to trade. Yeah, they don't have any they don't have any books, but let's see what animals they have. So Q to search, and then cage. Oh, they have a hedgehog. It's a cougar. I like cougars. Trade that. For 1 silver bracelet. Not the bin. The elves really will get very angry at me if I attempt to trade that bin. The rock and metal are fine. So the one bracelet for the cougar. T. Oh, okay. So I gotta Q and then back out of that. Escape. T to trade. Enter. Excellent. So I got a cougar now. I for zones, and I'm gonna need to just make an animal zone. Let's do it right here. T for training, and N for pen and pasture. Shift N. And then I'll just select the cougar there. And then unrequest Urist at the depot and follow him. Construct rock coffers. Okay, so I'll follow him for a little bit. I might have to disable his labors except for like animal hauling to get that cougar into the... Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll let him go for a little bit. Because when the cougar's in the cage there, it's not going to be able to feed itself. Looks like Monum is leaving. Okay. And Urist went to sleep. So let's take a look at his thoughts and preferences now. Enter. Blissful after sleeping in a bedroom like a personal palace. Worried after being unable to pray to the earthen for too long. Restless after being unable to practice martial arts for too long. So with the martial arts practicing, he just has to gain one skill in any martial arts. So it could be like kicking, biting, dodging, axe dwarf, anything like that. One skill point, and that's going to relieve that. Worried after being unable to help anybody for too long. Wonder, remembering communing with the earthen. Satisfying, remembering, improving appraisal. Restless after being unable to practice a craft for too long. Satisfied at work, satisfied at work. Satisfied, improving engraving. Interested watching a performance, interested remembering a fine door. Okay, so there's not too many new things in here. Not too many new things from the... I didn't let the game run too long before I started playing today. So let's take a look at his stress. And not too much time has passed since we last checked it. So it is 24.0k, read. 24.4k. So it blipped up a little bit, but that should be fine. He should still be on the positive trajectory. And he's melting the steel anvil right now. That's fine, he's melting the copper pot now. I was just checking to see if I wanted to move the metal stuff like over here. I gave myself enough room with this magma pipe where I can pretty much move the magma production shops anywhere along that line right here. Which is great. Oh, rock mechanisms now. Let's see how many he's got left. So I'm just going to clear all his labors except for animal hauling, animal care, and animal training there. And then when he finishes the rock mechanism, he should take care of that cougar. Uzin is visiting, a human bard. We'll take a look and see if Uzin has any instruments. Great, he's got the cougar now. Pen pasturing the cougar. I think he left the cage over there, I'm not sure, we're gonna see. Okay, so the cougar's tame. So now that it's out of the cage, I can go to I for zones, back to Shift N, and then enter. And now the cougar can wander around at its will. Okay, and I just reset Urist's labors there, so he's going back to make mechanisms. I want to make a bunch of mechanisms because I'm going to have to face off against, or at least prepare to face off against the Vile Force of Darkness. And the only real way to do that with just Urist McLogic is with a, some trap room. Or multiple trap rooms, so I'm going to need the mechanisms. I didn't really think about what kind of trap I would build yet. Not really sure. Not really sure. I want some kind of auto trap though. I want some kind of auto trap that doesn't require a lot of digging. I'm just gonna take a look at the units list here. So we got a bunch of wild boars on the map, barn owls as well. Okay, great. Nothing too dangerous. Just want to keep an eye on that every so often, taking a look at the units list. Nurse is getting some new clothes now too. Excellent. And it's getting warm enough where I might, I'm considering cutting my beard down. You guys don't know what I look like, but, or some of you do, but my beard is, getting kind of long. It's a broom beard. It's my broom beard. It's about, like 2 inches, 3 inches right now. I've been growing it for a pretty long time. I didn't have to shave one. Didn't have to shave at all. Like, when you're a professional, you're expected to look a certain way. And when you're an artist, those rules don't apply. And I'm kind of both. So I have a little bit of both in there. Although the work that I do, it doesn't require me to have a dress code, which is great. So I can wear shorts, and I mean, there's a little bit of a dress code. Can't wear like the F word across my shirt normally. Depends if I have to see people or not that day. Oh great, so let me, he did all these engravings. All the engravings are done. Engraved on the wall is a superiorly designed image of Carissa Dawnpraise the elf and Culera romanced shoveled the human by Urist McLogic. Carissa is crying, Culera is laughing. The artwork relates to the smashing of the elf Carissa's right hand by the human Culera in the midsummer of 46 during Budgeon-Charissel, the scrapped siege. So this is a historical siege where the elf's hand was smashed and the human was laughing about it. Okay, he got a couple generic ones in there. What is this one? Oh, this is the fiery handles. This is the symbol of the mute fountains, the local dwarven government. It is a image of a cloud. I think I just picked random with that one. Okay, another one. The Weather of Shines, engraved on the wall, is a well-designed image of Bosa, Scorpion Ghouls, the Goblin, Orid Humor Fought, the Human by Urist McLogic. Orid Human Fought is striking down Bosa. The artwork relates to the killing of the Goblin Bosa by the human Orid in malignant laws in the defendant plains in the midsummer of 46 during the same battle. Engraved on the wall is a finely designed image of the Earthen, the deity of metals and minerals. Depicted as a male dwarf by Urist McLogic, the Earthen is striking a triumphant pose. This superiorly designed image of Urist McLogic, the Dwarf and Dwarves by Urist McLogic, and the dwarves are surrounding Urist, and the artwork relates to the appointment of Urist McLogic to the position of militia commander of the Mute Fountains in the mid-autumn of 54. Okay, so I disabled stone detailing, and I enabled hunting. He's picking up his equipment. And Urist is on the hunt. He's going across that bridge I made, which is great. He's going to go around the whole thing. cat's following. Oh, he's just shot at something. What is that? Rhinoceros. Urist is hunting a rhinoceros right now. Okay, so Urist is hunting this rhinoceros here. Oh, I think he got him. Get some rhinoceros meat. Okay, it looks like he may be going to get some more arrows. I go to his, let me take a look at his inventory. And then the quiver, enter. Yeah, so the quiver's empty right now. So Urist is going to pick up some arrows. Great, so he did get arrows, and then he went to drink, and now he's back on the hunt now. Hopefully he goes for the same rhinoceros. Okay, past that one. I just want to take a look at the wounds here. Right leg and left leg. Excellent. Okay, so Urist didn't get the kill, but now he's sleeping in the woods here. He must have just been so exhausted that he went away to sleep underneath this tree. What is this? Acai tree. So he's sleeping underneath this acai tree, and we'll take a look at his thoughts now. Satisfied upon improving his crossbow. So that's gonna cancel out the lack of military training. Satisfied upon improving his archery as well. Satisfied upon improving his ambush. And let's take a look at his stress level now. So 24.0k. Read. 24.7k. Felt annoyed after sleeping in the grass. Okay. Within the last season he felt annoyed sleeping in the grass. Well, so that's one of the downsides to hunting there. Oh great, he's meditating on metals now. He gets to meditate. Oh, now he's bringing the graves in. Excellent. And so the cougar's been hanging out in the tavern. Hasn't really followed Urist around that much yet. Oh, and he's bringing the bins back. Okay. So just a bunch of hauling right now. He just put the anvil in that stockpile. And it didn't, so DF hack will take a little bit to work. So the red options down here are built into DF hack. If you're playing without DF hack, you don't have this. Auto melt, so after, oh, so now it just must have went when I unpaused the game for that long, but now it's set to melt. And Urist will melt down that steel anvil. Eventually he'll melt it down. and then I'm gonna start making some oh yeah, melt metal object right now. And I'll change the settings of this weapon stockpile here to include steel. So both of these weapon stockpile now include steel, and this one here, which just going to change the settings to disable steel. Weapons. Enter. Okay. Silver battle axe here, right? Alt W and then Shift S. Now I'm in the workflow menu, which is also built into DFHack. And then silver battle axe here. Shift X to delete and Y on the keyboard. But now that the battle axe is disabled out of workflow, I'll turn the repeat off and cancel it and add in a steel battle axe and repeat that. Alt W. Three to 6. So now weaponsmithing is on. So he's going to make the battle axe, put it in this stockpile when it's not good enough, melt it, make it again. And each time he does that, not only is he going to be gaining skill, but he's also going to be producing steel every time he melts it, because of the melt item for a steel battle axe is going to give me 1.2 bars back. But Urist didn't start that yet. He's still moving items around. Okay, sounds like we got some traders. I just disabled his hunting since he's skilled up. Okay, we got a guild representative here. Units. Okay, we got human merchants. And he brought the stepladder over to the new stepladder stockpile. And he's just putting his equipment back. Now what is this? Oh, okay, P and then X. Get rid of that. Get rid of that stockpile right there. And he's got the instrument. On behalf of the Merchant Guild, let me extend greetings to your people. There's much to discuss. There's much to share. Excellent. A. Begin the discussion. Alright, so I didn't request anything, special there. So I'm just going to enter on these, press enter on these, the cage and the finished goods bins. And let them get set up there, and it just started raining, and now Urist is going to, looks like he's just still storing stuff in stockpiles. Oh, you know what, I want to melt that pot. M. Oh great, he's going to melt that metal pot there. Excellent. And it looks like the traders just set up, so I'll request Urist to go trade. See what they have, see if they have books or not. No, but they have this drum here. I like this drum. Oh, the flask. Yeah, they could take my old clothes here. But not the orang or the jug. The bin there. That's an empty bin. and the wooden cage, and we're gonna get the drum, and what else? I'll just see if they have a cat. So queue to search, and then cage. They have an eagle. I'll get the eagle. See to trade, enter. So we got a drum and an eagle. So I for zones, and then this one right here, Shift N, and add the eagle into the zone there. And then unrequest the broker. Oh great, now he's pasturing the eagle now, which is great. Okay, and then I for zones, Shift N, and enter to remove the eagle from the zone. Great, so we got a cat, a cougar, and an eagle. And I'm just letting the Urist clean up the fortress right now. He's just cleaning up his hobbit hole, storing all these items. Okay, so I just turned on some more labors for Urist. Great, he's forging the copper jugs. Excellent. Urist just created all of the copper jugs, and now he's making the steel battle axe. The first steel battle axe. Excellent. So I hope that makes his I hope that satisfies his need to craft things. Forging steel battle axe again. Iber. This is Iber, the guild representative. And he's got some guards with him as well. He listened to a story and now he's sleeping again. Excellent. So let's take a look at his thoughts. Z. Enter. Blissful after sleeping in a bedroom like a personal palace. Content after eating a fine dish. Exhilarated after getting into an argument. He was blissfully dining in a fantastic dining room. So the dining room got upgraded there. Satisfied at work. Still worried after being unable to help anybody and away from family. Satisfied at work again. Interested near his own fine trap. Satisfied remembering improving appraisal. He was content after putting on a superior item. Felt pleasure after a satisfying acquisition. Felt euphoric due to inebriation. He was relieved discussing his problems with an acquaintance. He felt satisfied after conducting a meeting in a very good setting. That's interesting. That's the office. That has to do with the quality of the office. He was worried, dwelling upon being unable to help anybody for too long. Oh, great. Okay, so let's take a look at his stress down. So last time we read it, it was 24.6k. Read. 24.2k. So this is like, he's still on that positive trajectory, even though he has some blips up in stress every once in a while. Designations B and then claim. I'm just going to make sure everything inside is claimed. So So Urist woke up and he's gathering plants, and he's got his stepladder. So he's gathering plants from the top of the tree. He's got some guavas already. More guavas. Just follow him. Now he moved off of the stepladder. Now he's in the tree. It's possible to get stuck here. What is that? Units. Oh, looks like a vulture came close to Urist, but the dwarves can get stuck in the trees when they're gathering the fruit from the tops of the trees. I think that another dwarf comes and grabs the stepladder and then puts it back in the stockpile. I think that's what happened, so it shouldn't be a problem with Urist here. And if he does get stuck in the tree, that'd be a silly way to die. I'm not sure what was going on there. He had the stepladder over here. He was hanging out here with no job, just in this space on the guava tree branch. And then he ran off. No job. Is he stumbling around? General? No, just no job there. I think he was interrupted. I think he was interrupted by the vulture, but now he's growing to brew some plants. Brew drinks from plants now. Let's take a look at how many we have. Alt W. So I got 8. Okay. So he really needs to make some drinks. We're getting kind of low. I don't know. Let's see what he's got right now. He's got pomegranates, kumquats, squash, cucumber. More squash, guavas. Excellent. So I think that should be enough plants for right now, I think. Units and then L. I'm pretty sure it's herbalist. Yeah, so now he's a novice herbalist, and now that's disabled. So when he finishes here, he should put the stepladder back, and then oh great, store item in barrel. Yes, that's right. We need food hauling going on now. Spring to the earthen. Excellent. Oh, this is Warhammer. He's putting the stepladder back. Excellent. Oh, he's finally making this farm plot. So 2-grained wheat seeds right here. I'm gonna grow 2-grained wheat in this farm plot, and the reason why I can grow it is because this is a light above ground tile, even though it's inside, and the reason for that is because underneath this butcher shop is a constructed floor. So I dug the channel out where I dropped the wagon, built the constructed floor over top of it, and now there's light inside here, and that's why I can build that outdoor plant inside. Oh, he's melting the Warhammer. Okay. Oops. That's fine. But great, he's planting his wheat seeds, and that's going to give him some beer. 2-grained wheat beer. So just a bunch of food hauling going on right now. Getting all the plants that he gathered back into the barrels so they don't spoil, and so the vultures don't steal them. He's taken some time to socialize in the tavern and meditate, as well as pray to the earthen, and just random hauling right now. Oh, he's finally going to sleep. Nothing really new, except he was frightened reliving being haunted by the dead, and he felt fondness remembering making a friend. Oh, also he felt satisfied improving his herbalism. He just remembering, just a bunch of memories here. But most of them are positive. 23.9k, read. 22.7k, excellent, excellent. And Abin is still locked down in the passageways down here with Urist's pulley book. Pick up equipment, okay. Is he still a miner? Oh, mining is disabled, okay. So I re-enabled mining. Excellent, he's back to mining again, which is great. I think that, right up above this, I disabled the designation there, designation J for downstairs. I did that when I was redesignating the smooth stone. Oh great, okay, he's doing the staircase for the well. Excellent. When he gets to the bottom of that, let's see. Okay, so dig there. Just all the way over like that. So at the bottom of the staircase, I'm just digging right over to the river. Not breaching it though. And then maybe designations H for a channel. Just right about like that for an upstairs at the bottom of this. Got another caravan now. It's too many caravans. I think this one will probably just ignore. He's digging these channels now. Excellent. Okay. Now, since he has the stairs to stand on, designations H, and then I'm just going to select there and then all the way down to about here. And so it designated a channel to be dug out on each layer there. And nothing should collapse, but he's got to go to a meeting now with the new liaison that's here. Okay, so they don't have any books or anything, so we're not trading. We're just gonna drink. Oh, I set some stones to be brought over to the depot. But great, now he's making some wheat, 2-grain wheat beer right now in the brewery. Excellent. Oh great, so now he's digging the channels for the well. So on each level it's just going to be a hole, but since but there's no chance for a cave-in in this method right here. He's got a place to stand, and then the oh great, excellent. So build L for well. Just put that right there. Basalt blocks, a pine bucket. Looks like I only have one, so I'm gonna have to make some more buckets, and copper chains, as well as a basalt mechanism. Oh great, I think most of his mining is completed now. Oh, he's got this room as well. Okay, excellent. So build a door. I'm just gonna put that right here. And then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with those two rooms yet. This is gonna be the refuse stockpile. And hopefully he makes the well after he finishes eating. Oh great, he's going to construct a building. Is it the door or the well? He's making the door. Oh great, now he's making the well. Excellent. He's got the copper chain now. He's got my only bucket. He's using his last bucket to make this well. So I'm gonna have to queue up some buckets and carpentry. Oh, E for a bucket. Just, yeah, that's fine for now. Oh, great, okay. So it's designed, it needs masonry now. Great, so he's doing his masonry on this. And I for zones, and then I'm just going to make a small zone like that. W for water source. Build, construct floor, and I'll put that over the stairs. Basalt. And then down here, by the river, this tile right here, up one, designation's H for a channel, and then once he digs out this channel, it'll breach the wall and fill up the well. Oh, it looks like a vulture stole more pomegranates. Just this one little spot right there, excellent. And now the water rushes in, and up above we have a functioning well that is also a water source. Thank you very much for watching, and subscribe for more videos.